Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. We're back in our city. We need a name for this city. Basement, very first try. I guess we're back in Basement. The city of Basement. That's a name, right? Traffic is a-flowing. And we hear the ambulances and no music because I turned the music off, which makes it kind of weird. Here's our new area. All this farmland here, and then all these people here. And I just started the game up a minute ago, and I'm watching the demand. And I'm wondering if it's actual industry, or if it's offices that we need. Do we have many offices? How's our education doing? Highly educated and well educated is 49%, which is pretty good. Our educated people seem to be over here. So where are our offices? That is a good question. Got a lot of really educated people here, and then a lot of dirty industry right here. Where are the offices? That's an excellent question. And why do we have power outages over here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause. We're just not generating enough. Okay, so should we do more trash incinerators? We're getting the solar power plant at 22,000, so I think I'm going to hold out on making dirty power generation until then. And look, this place doesn't have water. Ooh, I am slacking. Okay, let's build a pipe over here. That should do. So that should help a little bit. But yeah, let's check on our trash. Garbage processing status. Okay, we're barely there. And this place is empty. So let's get rid of this. That's our landfill. We don't want landfills. We want incineration. Okay, so we could maybe use one over here. I don't know how much the farmland would hate that. We've got them up here by the industry, which makes a lot of sense. And we've got them out here, like, isolated. Maybe we should put 2 here. Because that still doesn't bother anyone. And why not 3? Okay, so we've got this area, I think, handled with those. We've got this area handled with these, including a couple recycling plants. And we've got this, which is able to help with some stuff. We could put some industry back here, too. Looks like we could use some help with incineration over here. I wonder how much the farms would hate that. I'm gonna build a couple of these. And one's got water, so let's make sure the other one does too. 440. Back up to there, and then connect to Reno. Like this. Okay, so our production is 249. Our demand is 280. The consumption actually went down. Why did that happen? That makes me nervous it's not going to last. So let's add a couple of these. What are these? These output 0 to 20. We can jam a couple of these in. And then we'll be fine. We'll be fine, fine, fine. Okay, so back to education. Oh, where are our offices? How can I tell? That's commercial, right? But the college is right here. I feel like we should have a bunch of offices. Did we ever build any? Here's some. Facility empty. What facility? Oh, this one. All right, cemeteries. We've been emptying cemeteries. Okay, is this an office? No, it's a commercial building. Well, I mean, geez Louise, we gotta build some offices where they're gonna thrive here. That is not empty. Is it emptying? This is emptying. Where are our incinerators nearby? There's one. No. Yes? No, that's a health thing. Death care. There's an incinerator. Okay, so can we build some offices here? What is this? A library. Financial services. Office building. Okay, they should be super happy. Jobs available, 0. Yeah, we're putting in some more offices here. Because this area of town is very educated. We'll probably put some in here too. Near the park. Why not? Should bring industrial demand down. And yeah, industrial demand has in fact gone down. I don't know if it went down while I wasn't looking or if it went down because of that. Hey, it's raining. Let's try to get a good angle of the rain. And we'll work like this for a bit. Hey, how'd the yard work go yesterday, Peter? Oh, thanks for asking. It was okay. I wasn't feeling very well the day before. And then I was feeling better that day. But I kind of did a lot. I kind of pushed it in the morning. And then I sort of crashed in the afternoon. As one does. And, well, that was about the end of that for me. No more hard working for old Peter. Peter, do you ever watch any internet gaming videos on YouTube or other platforms? Well, yes, I do. Really? Well, who do you enjoy? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'd like to tell you. When it comes to Cities Skylines, I enjoy Move the Mouse, Target, spelled T4RGET, and City Planner Plays, who's a real-life city planner. But who I've been into lately... Oh, look, industrial demand is going back up. Maybe we need some more farms over here. Is not simulation game based, but more of a retro guy. Is Game Dave. If you guys heard of Game Dave. Game Dave is fantastic. He's hilarious and wonderful. And he doesn't make a ton of YouTube content lately. I think he's a school teacher, and I think when summer vacation hits, then he'll up his game. But he streams every Thursday night on Twitch. And I went last Thursday and was a part of the chat and everything, and that was a lot of fun. Game Dave, man, he's got some hilarious stuff. Okay, we've got trash and death complaints here. which means you probably need an incinerator nearby and a crematorium nearby. So here's where the complaints are at, right in here. So let's see what... That's a crematorium. Right? We're making less money than we did when we had a bigger population. Can we put one of these right here? And that ought to help with that. And then when it comes to trash... I don't see any reason why we couldn't put an incineration plant somewhere where it wouldn't bother anyone. Like there, does that bother it? Well, if we zone there, it does. We could put it right here. It would bother the fire station and the Vermont residents. We need to stay away from the Vermont residents. Like that. Doing it. Yeah, because we don't have anything nearby to service, although I could just connect a road here. That might be smart too. Yeah, maybe later. Okay, let's make sure that this place is going to have water. It does. And then let's also... Oh, look, it's already connected power-wise. Okay, well, resume. Just kind of trolling the city for problems at this point. Waiting for demand to... Okay, hearses need to come pick these boys up. A dead person is waiting for transport. They're still very happy, though. We gotta keep an eye on the population. Seniors 23%. 44 deaths per week. Okay. How's our capacity going? Elder care, 6 seniors. I mean, that's pretty darn good. Death care, okay. Capacity, 630. So, and once all the cemeteries are empty, actually, then the crematoriums won't have to worry about emptying them anymore. Like this one's empty here, and this one's empty here, and this one's emptying. So let's get rid of this one. And this one. And then maybe we can zone an office building here while this one is emptying. Like the sound of that. How empty is this? 590 out of 3,000. 7 jobs available. 3 jobs available. They fill up fast, folks. 2 jobs available. We got 3 for educated folks. 5 for well-educated folks. And 1 for a highly educated... Oh, 2. Interesting how that works. I hope the unemployment rate is okay. We'll see how that goes. Usually it's good when residential demand is high. It means there's a lot of jobs. I wonder if the idea was to convert this to offices and not have any dirty industrial. I don't know. It's good to have a place for the less educated to work, though. You want to have a mix of education levels in your town, I think, in real life. You know, it's a symbiotic relationship. People who don't want to educate or can't educate can still get jobs. And people who are more educated and have money to spend can spend money on those goods and services that the less educated people provide. Is that offensive? I don't know. I don't mean it to be. I worked less educated jobs. And, you know, I enjoyed them. They're less stressful, in a way. They're also less pay. I understand that, but... I don't know. Let's drive down... Let's get these people out of here. Let's drive down the industrial demand. Let's see if we can. Some extra farmland. We got water all the way out here? Yes, we do. Dead person there. Water complaints here. Oh, water availability. Yeah, we need more. Oh, and we were going to do some water treatment. Okay, pause. Let's see what we got going on here. We need more. Is this treatment? Eco water outlet. Oh yeah, I upgraded these to the eco versions. Reduces pollution of the water it lets out. It needs to be supplied by a water pump. Requires electricity and a pipe connection. Okay, so we're gonna put in... This is better. These are better. How much do they do? For what, every eco, which will do 60,000 cubic meters per week. This will do 160,000. So it doesn't quite replace 3. Right, that would be 180,000. That's 60,000. I wish they put commas in there. That's 160,000. So I'm gonna need 3 of these, I think. 1. Put it nice and close here. 2. 3. Okay, and then we'll connect these up here to here, and here to here, and here to here. And a little bit of redundancy. I don't mind. Okay, and we've got the electricity for that as well. So we'll let that get going. We're gonna need more of this. Do we have any eco water treatment plant? That's coming later. That'll replace this. 85%. Purifies 85%. I think that's better than this. At any rate, I think the cost to upkeep these... Oh, it's actually more than 3 of these. Oh, well, that's kind of a bummer. Okay, let's put in another one of these, though, since we're hurting for water. And, of course, we gotta connect it. And then, is that it for water? I think it is. Okay, so let's turn time back on. And once these get going, then we should have ridiculous sewage treatment capacity. So we can turn these off. And see what that does. Turning off the sludge pumps. Okay. Sorry about that. That sounded a little silly. Okay. All right. So we're in the green, and we're kind of barely in the green, and that's kind of preferable. So let's get rid of these. Do we get a partial refund for these? I don't think we do. I'm not sure that these are much better than those. They seem to cost a bit. More per, like, efficiency. It's kind of a bummer. But whatever, we'll give them a try. It's a new thing. Okay, so water. Okay, so we need to go through our maps, I think, a little bit here. Electricity's good, water and sewer are good. Education, we have enough, but kind of almost enough. Elementary. You want enough elementary for everybody, right? Everyone should be at least elementary educated, and you want most people at least high school educated as well, I think. Most, maybe not as many. Space already occupied, water required. Oh, it's because I'm on something. I was just checking out the high school over there. Can we see how many people are... Educates teenagers from a big area, right? Okay, 626 out of 1,000. Okay, so these people are getting educated there. Okay, university, we still got just the one over here. And again, I think our original idea maybe was going to be to replace this with offices. Oh, these are all offices, aren't they? No, they're commercial. Ridiculous. Did I really not build any offices? Okay, look, the cemetery's empty. We're getting rid of it. We're building more office space. Because really, with this college right here, these offices should ultra thrive. All right, where were we? Education, right. Public library. Do we need more of those? That doesn't seem to be doing as much good as I would hope. Maybe you want to stick libraries where you're not going to have universities. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. Garbage processing status is doing fine for now. I don't see any uncovered areas or complaints. Happiness map, that's always an important one. We're in the zoning map, which makes it look weird. So let's check this out like this. Okay, people are happy. Right? I see an abandoned building here. What is wrong with you? Commercial building, low density. And commercial demand is actually the highest. Bizarre. Okay, what is this doing? Oh, this place isn't connected. Do you see this? Terrible. We need to benefit from all that electricity. Okay. What are these? Incineration plants. Oh yeah, people are happy. That's what I was looking at. Everyone seems to be happy. It's pretty good. We gotta do some expansion. We gotta build some roads. Should I build roads off camera? Maybe that's the thing I could do. Okay, healthcare. This place has no healthcare. Like, that's probably a problem. We have death care. Patient capacity 100. Patient capacity 500. Costs 65,000 a week. This costs 10,000 a week. So this is cheaper. Is this a good spot right here? Don't even have to take out a building. We'll see how that does for those folks. And we don't have any fire coverage over here either. 12,000, 60,000. I think we would probably do a small one here. And police is probably a good idea too. Is this a small one? Patrol car capacity 10, 25, and then there's the prison. Okay, so we're getting some services over here. They were decently happy before, but they should love police, fire, and health now. Okay, what was I doing? I was looking at, oh yeah, I was looking at health. Wind, levels. Yeah, those levels should go up now. Pollution, right. Traffic, yikes. Traffic seems to be better over here, though. We did those tips and tricks with the stop signs and traffic lights last time. Have we done those here? This is a problem, that this is a light, I think. For the people that want to go straight. Yeah, I don't like that that's a light. Where's our routes? Here. Okay. And then we go to junctions. Okay. And then we toggle this, and we add a stop sign for these folks. We want to do this all around this, I think. We want a stop sign for the people entering the roundabout. Okay? And then here, we want a stop sign. Oh, that's just off. There is no stop sign option. Interesting. Okay, we want people to... Yeah, there's where we want the stop sign, is if anyone wants to continue the roundabout from here. That's on them. Let's see if we can't get this flowing a little bit better. Okay, here, like this. Okay. That might help. This could be a problem intersection later. Although we don't really have anything over here yet, and I don't know if we will. Maybe some industry, since we have incinerators here. It'd be nice if there was a pollution-free way of getting rid of trash. Will there be? Floating garbage collector. Must be placed on water. I guess the recycling center. I don't know if those can replace the incinerators, though. There's a lot I need to learn about the game. Where's my beverage? Thirsty. Oh my gosh, it's sitting on the computer. Don't tell Ted. Crime. We got any crime? Pfft. Ain't got no crime. Crime rate 7%? That's as small as it gets, right? I don't actually know. I want to look at our traffic map again. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a problem here, but you're never going to get rid of every problem. I wonder if we want this to connect here. Maybe. Not a lot of traffic should be going this way. And yet it does. It's interesting. I wonder if commercial mines pollution. Maybe we could stick some commercial here. And just see if it mines. It's an interesting idea. Commercial demand is decent. Let's just put some low commercial here. And see if they get progressively more unhappy the closer they get to the incinerator. And if they don't, then commercial will be a good buffer between those incinerators and the residential. Where are we at? We're at 20,000. Not a ton of growth in this episode, but that's okay. And kind of a short one, and kind of a quiet one. That's just the way I was feeling today, I guess. How our office is doing over here. Oh, they thriving. Look, they're so happy. No jobs available. They're just cranking out the profit. Fully employed, cranking out the profit. That's the way things should be. Peter for president. Peter for prime minister. The basement. The basement will be president, and Mr. A-Game will be our VP. I don't know if an Australian-born person can be vice president. Those are the kind of questions I'm pondering. Go nuts, donuts. All right, well, thanks for watching. More Cities Skylines in the future? I don't know. We'll see. The series isn't wildly popular, and that's okay. I'm having fun playing, but I might have more fun playing and not doing commentary at the same time. I just don't know. Maybe I need to play this out some more and, skip some progress and then show a bigger city in episode 9. And then maybe with all the tips and tricks I learn along the way, once I do conclude this city, I could start a different one and be just a little bit more knowledgeable. I'm not sure yet. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time in the basement.
We wanted to just take a quick second and say thank you to all of our patrons and members and subscribers over on Twitch. You guys are really making a big difference, because while the basement is a place that we just want to be able to have fun and make great content, more importantly, it's about helping people have a sense of connection and a safe, awesome, friendly place to go when they're hanging out on the internet. Your commitments make it possible for us to expand the reach of the basement through all the different channels and all the different content that we're making. Thank you for helping the basement be the friendliest place in the universe. In the basement.